Go ahead if you want to kick it off.
Yeah, we might as well get started. So I'm Nate, Prop Daddy, CEO of MemeNFT, and we do have a couple things to share tonight. We're back on the every other night VC schedule. So I guess the biggest thing to share today is we met with the devs again today. And Malibu, the kind of front end user interface dev, shared with us some in real time examples, I guess, of the marketplace. And he showed us what it looks like to mint. So he had an image and a MP3 file that he showed us that was minted to the ETH blockchain. So he's able to mint both an image and an MP3 file with sound to the marketplace on the testnet. And he showed us that. And so we were very excited, obviously. And pretty much, oh, sorry, my son's coming in the background. Hang on a second.
Dad.
Yeah, hang on, buddy.
Can you write this?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you're good.
Watch as the Father is in action.
So, so we're closer. We have a meeting with Pat and Malibu tomorrow to discuss.
That should give us a solid date, right?
A hard date, yeah. So we're looking at getting a hard date from them within the next couple weeks when we can launch. So basically, all of the back-end Solidity, the functions of the marketplace are being tested. Malibu's working on incorporating the back-end with a front-end functionality, and then then we'll look at the user interface for the marketplace. So yeah, it's coming along nicely, and we're excited to see when we can get a final date from them. So that was the big news today. John, do you have anything?
Yeah, let me see if I can join on my computer real quick. Never mind. I forgot I have to set other things up for that to work. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so we got some pretty cool stuff going on for NFT LA, which is in a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to secure the other tickets for the team members today. They released another round of ticket sales, which fucking cost an arm and a leg. Pardon my French, but they really did. I'm a little salty at the way they were releasing tickets and saying, oh, we found more, and then they were charging more. I thought that was a little interesting the way they were doing that. It's okay to have a Dutch auction if you say you're going to have a Dutch auction, but don't act like you're like, all of a sudden you found tickets to give them out and they're freaking $200 more every time.
Yeah, how do they find tickets?
Yeah,
Like,
bro, it's
tickets.
trash. They just needed to say they were having a Dutch auction on the tickets, and like everyone would have been like, okay, if you get in early, the tickets are this. Now the middle of the way, the tickets are this. Last minute, tickets are this. That's all. Just a little, ethical behavior would have been okay there, but it's okay. I'll get over it. But we got the tickets, which is great. So there will be 7 members of the team representing MemeNFT. We have
7?
Yeah, there's 7
people going.
We have 7 people from our team going. Some people are local, so some people live locally. So we have myself. We've got Pickles. We've got Pike is going, so our dev is going to go. We also have Leaks, our creative director. And we have Mr. Daniel Mancada is coming with us there, representing MemeNFT. So I secured his ticket today.
Daniel Mancada. He's going to be there.
Daniel's coming.
Repping MemeNFT?
Yeah, he's representing MemeNFT.
Dang.
I don't know if you guys know, like Daniel's always been a part of this, but like when we were chilling, like waiting for the launch, he's been chilling too. He's got different directions. He's got things as well that he does in the crypto space. So he just was a little away, but he's actually a very big member of this team. And yeah, well, I mean, we'll talk more about that later, but yeah, he's a big member of the team. And then also his manager, his talent manager, Mr. Rob, he's going to be coming with us as well. And I believe we still got to have a conversation with Rob, but he should be coming on our team here before the event. We're going to make an official offer for him to work with us. He's a high level guy. Rob has literally got platinum records under his management. He's a very well connected guy. He's like anything in the music industry he knows. He's a people person. So if we need something to happen, he'll make it happen. I love Rob. He's been nothing but nice. He's actually my crypto manager as well. But I just, when I got into meme, I kind of stopped doing a lot of the side stuff. And then anything now that I'm a part of has to be a part of meme. So the Grandma's Project had to be a part of meme. Los Cryptos Hermanos is a part of meme. The Mint Lounge podcast is being promoted by meme. So that all that stuff has to do with meme. And so, we want to bring him on here as well to come to this amazing company. Rob is a high level individual. He's a no bullshit kind of guy. You guys will meet him. A lot of you have met him before. I think he's come on the voice chat before, but he's an amazing man. So he'll be there with us. And then the last but not least, Mr. Satoshi Boulevard is coming with us as well. And he's bringing all of his recording equipment. So he's going to be recording us the whole time. We're going to be interviewing people, talking about MemeNFT. I got this sick ass music box. It's called a bump box. You guys should look it up. It has a backpack strap to it, and it comes with a wireless microphone. And then Satoshi has some lapel microphones as well. And basically, we're going to just walk around everywhere when we're outside of the event or even inside of the event. We're just going to be just talking to people, talking about meme, talking about the grandmas, just getting people comfortable with MemeNFT. We're going to talk about the Wyvern. We're going to talk about the 721A, the team we have here, what we're building over here. This is going to be very relevant for us. I'm still trying to lock in a speaker slot or get on a panel or something. It's a little difficult to get a hold of anybody at that event, so I might have to try to do it while I'm there. And I think Daniel's going to help with that too. But we're super excited. So as of right now, we got the t-shirts. Oh man, I forgot to message Rob about that because we were in a meeting. But we got the t-shirts and the hats are done. And we'll have those. We've got business cards being made right now, as well as some marketing material. We have the LED backpacks that 5 of us will be wearing. And I tested the battery for 4 hours the other day, and it only went down 4% on the battery pack. So the batteries are going to last the whole day. The boom box I got, it's like a 12-hour battery, and it's fully charged, and it's TSA approved. So, and it's freaking loud, man. I took it outside yesterday because the kids were sleeping, and it hurt my ears. It was so loud, and I listen to music in my car all the way up. So it was actually very surprising to me that it was so loud for the price and everything. And then, yeah, we're just going to do the damn thing. This is all about networking. This is all about people understanding who MemeNFT.com is and what we're about over here, and the noise we are about to make in the crypto space when this product launches. And it's nice because we actually have some stuff we can show people, like you guys, we showed you the other day. So we're going to be showing people what the marketplace looks like, give them a little sneak peek, get them excited for it, and, just do what we do best. Just, pump people up for this project.
Yeah, man. I'm so stoked to be able to just watch from a distance. I know most of us, we're not in the LA area. You guys are going down there, going to have a good time. I'm so stoked to see the streams and kind of your interactions from a distance. I think it's gonna be great.
Hell yeah.
So, John, you mentioned Grandma Apes. Can you tell us a little bit about what Grandma Apes is and what's going on with that?
Yeah, so for those of you that haven't been here, Grandma Apes was a project that was started out of an alpha group that I'm a part of, that came about from the Apocalyptic Apes channel. I I minted 83 of those on Mint at like 0.07, I think they were. And then in the first week, their all-time high was almost 2 ETH. So I had like $500,000 in NFTs like overnight. My first project I ever aped in on. It was crazy. I never sold them until way after the pump because I'm a diamond hander, especially through the first pump. Like I didn't want to sell and make profit. I was there to be a part of the community at that point, right? So we created a group in there, which I want to do here when we come up with when we come out with our NFT lines.
Hola.
And there's hola, and there's groups that were created based on the traits that you have. So like a lot of these NFT projects, they'll have like, so I had a crystal ape, and so there was the crystal channel. So when the crystal channel happened, it was all about the project. They were just talking about the apes, and then it kind of grew into more than that. It was like we were all talking to each other on the daily, making money, like calling out other projects. Everybody was making money. It was cool. So we decided to make an alpha group so we could get the crystal group back on track. And the alpha group, the same thing. We're making money, calling NFTs. I mean, I haven't had to put money in crypto in 6 months over NFTs. That's why this is on a whole nother level. This is on a whole nother level of financials when you get into the NFT realm right now. I mean, look at through all the dips, man. Have you guys seen what charts did in the spaces during the dips? It didn't really affect the NFT game. The NFT game kept going even when charts were dropping in the crypto space. So NFTs are on their whole other level. I mean, Bored Apes hit their all-time high in the middle of a bear market. I mean, that's insane. How does that even happen?
Yeah, man.
Like, it's a totally different world. So we said, hey, and this is before I even came on Meme. I was still a part of Meta at the time when we were originally discussing this. And we were like, hey, let's come up with our own project. And I was like, okay, I'm about it. I can give a little bit of my time, to something like this. And I kind of, for me, I really wanted to get more involved in the process of launching an NFT. And I've learned so much since then from other projects and other project leaders that I've felt like comfortable, being a part of the executive team on an NFT. So we had a group of us. I'm going into way detail on this, so bear with me. But we had 11 people originally in that group, and we narrowed it down to 4 people because like we scheduled meetings and people weren't attending. So basically the 4 people we had were the ones that were showing up to all the meetings and the ones that were, available. And, no fault to any of them. People got real world jobs and stuff like that. A lot of them had stuff going on. They couldn't participate. It wasn't that they weren't invested. It was just like, they couldn't give their time. And then, none of them got mad. They all understood when we explained it to them. But we formed our 4 core team, and there was a couple positions missing on it. So right away, I was, then I'm starting to get more established in Meme, right? I'm here full time now, and I'm an executive on the company. So I was like, okay, so if I'm going to be involved in this, it needs to be related to MemeNFT. So it was like a perfect opportunity to bring in a couple of our team members on there and tie this to the MemeNFT world. So I thought we didn't have anybody for marketing. So I was like, Pickles is a great marketing man. And we didn't have a dev. And I was like, okay, Pike is an amazing dev. So, and then as soon as I brought them on, it was, okay, now we got to get MemeNFT involved. And then MemeNFT, it was approved by all 6 of us to bring MemeNFT in. And now MemeNFT is actually going to get a piece of the pie from the mint, as well as the after the fact with the residuals if we continue to promote the project on our platform and everything, which is really huge considering we're entering the Ethereum space. The Grandma project is amazing. We're getting such good feedback from the community. It's being ran like no other NFT project that's been ran in the space. I know myself and a few others, that's like how we roll. We're always like creative thinkers. We always think outside of the box. We're always trying to do something innovative that the space has not done yet. And that's exactly what we're doing here at Meme. So everything's like a shared mind in a sense here. So it was a no-brainer when we came to prop about it. Like it was a no-brainer. Let's add it to MemeNFT. With a couple of the executives on the team there, it was a no-brainer for us to partner with the project. And it's going to be a blue chip NFT project. I can guarantee it. It's well, I shouldn't say I can guarantee it, but you know what I mean. My confidence level is guaranteeing it because, I'm not going to give up on it. We're not going to give up on it.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure that this is, the right thing. And we've already put things in place. Like, let's say, cause let's take the Cosmic Ape things for a second, that was kind of a little
Yeah.
catastrophe. People are upset about it. So with this project, we ensured that something like that cannot happen. And in the event that something like that did happen, MemeNFT would take control of the whole project. So that's written in the contract that we're doing. And it would be an automatic thing. Myself and Pike are the ones that own the wallets to the contract. So in the event that something crazy happens, we retain ownership of it. So it's going to be safe. Everything's under Genosis. Everything's a multi-sig. It takes 4 out of the 6 of us to make a decision, so nobody can rug each other. Like, this is how stuff in crypto is supposed to be done, and it's the same way MemeNFTs ran. We have a multi-sig wallet that we send out. We have a channel we send the transactions in. Everybody checks it. We got a couple members on our team that do some due diligence on us sometimes to check us, which is totally fine. And we just maintain the integrity all the way. And so with this project, the grandmas, we're doing something different. There's a utility that's been added to this project that I cannot disclose yet. It was one of my own making. I can be a little selfish and take credit for it because it was literally my idea. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and like, it was just something that made sense. And even in the beginning, I got backlash from it because no one was quite grasping what it was. And we kind of had a little argument about it in the team. And then finally I was like, look guys, let me show you. Right. So I showed them what I was talking about. And I swear to God, like, everybody went mouth watering. Like, I could hear the drool coming out of their mouths after I explained what I wanted to do on this project to add a utility. And it's just creative minds, man. Like, this is what the space needs. We need people to innovate. We can't keep doing the same shit over and over again. Like, MemeNFT is not going to be the same as other platforms. That's not what we're here for. We're not adding to saturation. There's no point in that. If you add to saturation, in my mind, you're just doing a cash grab, and that's unethical on so many levels. And our executive team here is all on that same page. Like, you have to run your companies with ethics. You have to run with a moral compass. Like, you have to have something guiding you to ensure that you have the investors' best interest in mind 24/7. And I take that to heart. I was a staff sergeant in the Army. I used to lead soldiers. I was in charge of a multi-million-dollar facility and the staff inside of it for a whole year in Guantanamo Bay. Like, I take this stuff very seriously, and running teams and companies very seriously, because us as leaders at the executives, if we're fucking up, then how does that look on the project, right? And we've got to be the professionals 24/7. We have to be the innovators. We have to be the example for everyone else in the community. What other communities do you know where the executives are up here showing their faces? Like, this whole, like, not doxing in the crypto space is not going to last for much longer. Regulations are starting to come down, and MemeNFT is getting ahead of that. We're a formalized company, internationally and locally. You guys have seen the executives' faces, every single one of us on here, I think, except Pike. Maybe Pike has never gone on, but Pike is going to be there in person. It's not like he's hiding or anything like that. He's internally doxed to us, everything like that. And if you are at NFT LA, you could actually meet Pike in person. And I believe Wu-Tang, our dev, is going to be there too. So we're all meeting
Wu-Tang's
up.
Wu-Tang's going to be there.
Yeah,
Nice.
Wu-Tang lives locally, so we're hoping. He said he's gonna meet up with us one night. Yeah.
You guys have seen our recent update to the MemeNFT.com website. Wu-Tang was responsible for that. We had the original web page that Wu-Tang created, and then we moved to a different website dev, and we weren't happy with the results that he gave us for the website. And then Wu-Tang actually produced this last update to the website, and we're really happy with it. So I'm glad that he'll be there.
Yeah,
and
bro,
John,
he's such a high level professional. So actually, in reality, the only reason I know Wu-Tang is because on Metacoin, when I brought Cryptic Logics on, Cryptic Logics brought a couple people with him, and one of the people he brought with him was Wu-Tang. And the other person he brought with him, which was one of my buddies, which I wanted to bring him anyways, but he officially brought him on, was Racks on Racks. So that was when he was a different name. But all those guys are awesome dudes.
Dude, yeah.
Love
Racks
those
on
guys.
Racks. Yeah, Racks on did our beginning wheel spins, and I have nothing but respect for Racks on Racks.
Yeah, I think he wants
I love
to
you
like.
too, guys.
Oh, he's in here.
Yeah, I'm right
you're
here,
in
man.
here,
Yeah.
Racks.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
man.
I think he might want to like come and like make it official at some point and work for us. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd love to work with you guys. I have nothing but respect for Vox and Prop Daddy. You guys got a really good project here. I mean, people don't know the potential that this project has, and I think that Vox has seen the vision and he's laid out a really good roadmap for this. And I think people are going to start to see as this unfolds, like how great it is. So yeah, man,
Yeah.
I'm totally stoked that you guys have. You've been through the bear market, right? And now that Vox is really going over how the NFTs have held up during that whole downtrend. That just shows you the potential what MemeNFT can do. So it's not just the token; it's also innovative in the fact that all the utility that these NFTs bring.
Dude, and you've seen it firsthand. Tokens were squandering during this whole thing, and OpenSea was over there just raking in. OpenSea during the bear market had all-time high profits. They had, and one day earlier this year, amounted for 6 months of sales last year. That's fucking insane. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
In a bear market, the NFT world was just pumping. So we're in something that's pretty stable. I would say nothing in crypto is 100% stable. It could all come crashing down. It's very volatile. Everybody knows that. But NFTs have already shown the whole industry here that they're not really a token, even though they're called a non-fungible token. They're not really qualified as like a coin or anything like that. They're in their own realm. When the charts are crashing, the charts are going up over there, or they're staying the same. They're not really dropping. Of course, some projects obviously it happens to, but the blue chips or the potential blue chips, they're all performing. Like I said, Bored Ape Yachts literally hit all-time high during the middle of a bear market. It's crazy the things that are happening in the NFT world, and we are going to be a big fucking part of that. If any of us up here have anything to say about that, that is what's going to happen. That is what we've laid out. Everybody here is an integral part of the team. Every investor here is an integral part of the project. You are what makes this happen, and we are gonna go to fucking past the Mars, past the sun. We're gonna take this thing. We're gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. I can guarantee that.
Yep, 100%, man. And I want to say, John, too. We've been in a lot of talks with Mike, our attorney, the past few days. Just talking to him about the future of the company, and with the marketplace release, and we already have 2 LLCs formed. We have one formed in Michigan, and then also in the country of Nevis. Under his advisement, we're going to be the full executive team is going to dox publicly in the next few days. We're going to put our full name on this, and we're going to transition into less of a BSC token, more toward a corporate entity, in being fully doxed to the community. In saying that, I'm putting my name out there. Pickles, John, you already have your full name out there.
Mm-hmm.
But the executive team is going to put their names on this publicly. And, because we believe in this 100%, we have the marketplace coming, and we are, fully behind this with our true identities. And I think that's just a bullish show to the community to show that we have nothing to hide. And, it's something I'm ready for, and I know that the rest of the executive team is as well. So just
It's
be ready
something
for
that's
that
so
statement to
normal.
come. And what's
It's
that?
something that's so normal in the regular world. Like sometimes we're so consumed in crypto, like this is so normal in the regular world. This is a real company. Like we can't be hidden. You guys have to know who we are, because we're going to be making financial decisions that are going to have effect on your investments. You know what I mean? So whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, you have to be able to hold somebody accountable. Did you guys just see that those two guys that got in trouble with the feds for their NFT project Rug? That shit is not going to fly anymore. They're not fucking around. They're not going to let people sit here and pretend there's something else and rug people out of their money and expect them to not have consequences. And I agree with that. I mean, I don't want like some massive federal oversight over NFTs or over tokens and shit, but I do believe that if you're rugging projects and stuff, you should be held accountable and you should go to jail, because you're fucking people's money, you're fucking people's futures. People believe in you, they put money into a project, and then you steal from them. I mean, that's just crazy. Prop? What was that project that just happened? Those two guys got sent to prison over it.
Frosties.
Yeah, Frosties.
They made over $1 million in minting fees, and didn't have any intention to promote the project.
Yeah,
And
like
good on whoever reported them to the Department of Justice.
yeah, for sure,
And
dude.
that's something that concerns us at MemeNFT. That's why we are moving toward full docs publicly. That's why we are moving to have everything on contract, everything written down. Any partnerships going forward with NFT projects, they'll be in full contract with fully doxed people that we're working with. We
Yep.
have to have everything legal and on paper, and we have to have everything secure so that investors are protected. That's the main
Yeah,
goal.
and just so you guys know, like Daniel Moncada is a part of this team, right? He has a nationally recognized brand. He's on the #1 fucking television show of all time. When he's suited and booted, everybody knows who him and his brother are. They steal the show wherever they go. It's amazing to see in person. And someone like Daniel can't represent something where people aren't like showing face, because let's be real. Let's say MemeNFT fucking just crashed and burned or whatever. Everyone up here would be fine. I would be fine. Prop would be fine. We would all be fine. But Daniel's a celebrity. That shit would follow him forever. You get what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
showing face and showing our integrity and being held accountable is really, 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 really important to us. Like I said, I was military police in the Army. Pike was military police in the Army. We got Daniel Moncada. Prop, you're in the medical field. Like we're all like down to what we do in our personal lives is very like intertwined in our blood. And we're very integrity people. We have conversations all the time, and we're like, nah, we can't do that, because we have to lead with integrity 24/7. And we're getting away from this BSC mindset like you're talking about, Prop. Like we have to get out of that mindset if we're going to compete with OpenSea's, period. And that's just what's going to happen. I mean, that's what we have to do. That's what's going to happen. We're going to hold ourselves accountable for you. And I damn well hope all of you do, through the good and the bad, hold us accountable. If you think that we ever say something and go back on it, or if we're ever like fluffing you up or anything like that, I expect you to hold us accountable and make us answer for whatever's going on. And I'm not going to call it FUD like other projects you're on, where people might call it FUD. I'm not going to call it FUD. You're going to call it how you see it. We're going to give you direct answers. We're going to lead by example here. This isn't a bullshit project. We're not up here representing garbage. This is a blue chip project that's going to happen right out of the gate. And this team is dedicated and motivated to ensure that happens for years to come. Mic drop.
Boom. Yeah, and
Boom.
that leads me, John. There have been a ton of questions about the Cosmic Apes connection to MemeNFT. We are still that whole the whole ordeal with Cosmic Apes, and I tell you, we are doing everything we can to get that right for Cosmic Ape holders. And so there will be things coming out this next week to try and address the Cosmic Apes issue. And I can tell you, personally, I'm doing everything I can, and I know John is too, and the executive team, to make the Cosmic Apes line be profitable for holders, including myself. I have a number of Cosmic Apes, and we're working on we're just attempting to gain control of the Cosmic Apes contract, and if that's not successful, we do have a plan in place to make that whole project successful for Cosmic Ape holders. So
Yeah, no matter what, we're going to
just
make it
stand
right
by.
by
We
you.
can't reveal all the details on that just yet, but it had talks with executives past, I don't know how many weeks, John, but we're doing what we can to make it a thing for Cosmic Ape holders.
Yeah,
So
like we're gonna make that whole thing right. I mean, you guys know that's not a meme NFT project. Like that's not something that like we launched. Like it's not something that we were just assisting in that whole ordeal. And I actually wasn't even fully brought onto the team in a full-time position when this was going on, so I didn't have all the details at the time. Had I maybe would have advised a few things, but it's okay. It happened. But trust and believe, no matter what happens with that situation, even if we have to come out of pocket and reimburse people for the things that they bought or whatever, we're going to make this right 100%. We're going to own that we were a part of promoting it and everything like that. Like I said, even though it's not our project, but we were a part of promoting it, and we're going to own that. We're going to take care of you guys. So, we should have something on this hopefully within the next few days to a week max. And we'll be able to tell you like our resolution and what we're going to do about that project.
100%, John. And the reality is we have a marketplace coming, and we do have the means to promote certain projects. And, because a significant number of Cosmic Apes holders came from our community because of our promotion, we are going to, promote the line for holders regardless, just because we care about our investors. So, guys, just stand by with that. Like I said, we're putting our names on this. I'm going to become fully public. You're going to be able to know my full name, and all that's coming. So, I wouldn't do this if, my full ethical and I don't know what the word is, but if I wasn't fully committed to this and to the MemeNFT holders and to Cosmic Ape holders as well, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't behind it. So
I would just say that, like, not to beat a dead horse here, but we're really trying to be the example in the crypto space that a lot of projects need to model after. And that's what we're trying to do. We want to make sure we lead by example in the space, because that's what leaders do. Leaders don't follow everybody else. Leaders make their own path. And that's what we're trying to do in this space. Is MemeNFT is going to be like something like a symbol of trust, is what I would see MemeNFT being down the road.
Yeah, 100%, John.
So
anybody
does anyone have any questions about anything? That we both went on our soapbox there for a little bit. I don't even know if anyone was listening. And scene.
Hey, John,
we did that one great, bro.
Yeah, dude. Listen, we've got another rebrand coming to try and match the professionalism of the marketplace coming. We've got a new logo coming. We've got a new kind of like rebrand of the MemeNFT brand coming. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so as you all know, I brought Leaks over here with me. You guys know him from Meta. He's a dear friend of mine that I met in the space over at Meta. And, we've became really good friends. I've met him a couple times in person. I went to Disneyland with my family a few months ago, and we met up again for a second time for like a little drink and a little, talk session together. And he's a really great guy, family man. He's got another baby on the way. He has a kid now. That's irrelevant to what I'm saying, but he is dedicated for being our content director here, and what he has set out to do since he started is give us a branding guide that we deserve, a brand that people can recognize no matter what over time. Because think about it, when Nike, you didn't know Nike was Nike till after you, like, someone explained to you what the brand was, or you saw Nike with the swoosh. Nike was Nike with the swoosh, and then all of a sudden you knew Nike by just the swoosh, because it's brand identity, right? Brand identity is huge. So when he sought after to making us a new logo, a new color palette, new branding package, I mean, he took all that into consideration. I mean, this guy is a high level 3D designer and architect. Like, he deals with high level things all the time from customers and stuff that he's working with at his business that he's at right now. And he took that same dedication that he does with those 3D designs and stuff, and he put that over here into this project. And the first concept logo he came out fucking blew us all away. And I think he finalized it now, so we'll come out with that soon. I want to say our business cards are going to have that new logo for NFTLA.
Yeah.
I think he got it done.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty exciting. We'll show it to everyone here soon. We want to have like a big ordeal. I kind of want him to be the one in the spotlight to show it. I see you, Leaks. I see you down there. Yeah, I mean, he put a lot of time and effort into this. A lot of thought goes into it. As basic as a logo is, I want everyone to realize that it's not a basic thought that goes into a logo.
Yeah.
A logo takes a creative mind. It takes a unique mind to understand what a consumer is going to think about the logo when they see it. Like, what is the first thing that I'm going to come to my head when I see this logo? And I think he hit it right on the head with this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everyone's going to be satisfied. I think the past logos, like, thoughts went into it and stuff, but not like the high level thought process like Leaks is used to. I mean, this is what he does for a living. And just to have a branding guide in general is really important to a project. You guys, for those of you that don't know, I like to educate people when I talk. So a branding guide is something that or a branding package is something, as a business, if I hire on like a third party marketing company, I could give them this branding package, and it would tell them every which way to advertise our product exactly how we advertise it. So if I put out a announcement graphic on locally, what they're doing, they could produce something that's similar in design that always has that same feel of MemeNFT. It's very important to maintain the integrity of a brand. And look this up. Seriously, I'm giving you guys business advice right now. If you want to know, like, this is one of the most important parts to any project that you could ever do. When you first start a project and you get the name down, you got to think of your brand right away and what you want it to represent. I mean, branding goes down to colors. Like, if you pick certain colors, it could be alarming to people. You know what I mean? Like, red's usually like, stop. You know what I mean? Blue is usually like a warm feeling. Green is like, yeah, it's good to go. Like, there's actual thought. There's like colors, psychological triggers with certain colors and stuff inside of logos and things. This is like, some people might think it's silly, but there's people that get paid millions of dollars a year to do these studies and to figure these things out and see what consumers want. Like, this is a very important part of business. And that's what we're striving to do here, is we bringing on people that have that same level of mindset. And Leaks is here, and we just brought on Leaks' buddy Venix, that you guys will see in here too. They work hand in hand together very well. I've seen them both work on things that blew my mind away when they were finished with it. And we're just super excited to have Leaks here as well. I mean, I know you guys haven't seen him too much other than being in these AMAs with us, but he's working his ass off trying to create this branding package for us. And man, I can't wait. Hopefully we jump into something metaverse related too, because he can totally build the whole thing.
Yeah, man. You know, it's funny, John, because the amount of time spent on debating logos is almost like the back and forth, you know, like, okay, let's try this, and then we'll see the example, and then we'll be like, you know, I don't know about this. Like, we've spent so much time on just our logo, because what you just said, because it does have an impact on people. There is a psychology to it. And we don't want just a crappy logo. We want something that draws people, that says we're professional and that we have something that's long term. And a big for me is also having a multicolored logo that represents who we are as a team, coming from different countries and different backgrounds, and also having a marketplace that represents different types of artwork and styles, and just attracts people of different backgrounds. So I feel like Leaks just hit a home run with the logo that he's presented to us. You can see kind of a sneak peek, a colorless logo on the pinned message there. If you look at the NFTLA and you look at the lower left-hand corner, you'll see kind of like a sneak peek of a white logo of our future MemeNFT logo. But we're going to have the full colored version out very soon, and we'll have our branding guide based on that as well. So Leaks, I just want to give you props for spending all the time and energy in making a brand that we can all stand behind and that will represent the MemeNFT marketplace when we launch. So thank you, brother.
We're so close to the marketplace launch. Oh my God, we're so close. So close. I love it when the dev calls us and wants to show us something he worked on. You know what I mean? Like this morning, hey, let me show you guys what I did today. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, Malibu.
Instant gratification. I mean, these guys have put in now, I'm sure it's upwards of 250 hours they're probably closing in on, I'm sure. He's like literally from sun up to sundown working on the front end and connecting everything to the back end. And every time it seems like even a day goes by, it seems like he's made major progress. Like the staking pool, we asked for those figures to go below like each thing, so it could tell you like how much your staking was worth and all that, the individual numbers that weren't there. I swear to God, we asked for it and he had it on there within 5 minutes. It was impressive. I couldn't believe he did it that fast. Like it must have been pretty easy to do that, to have it done in 5 minutes, but still for somebody to just be like, okay, yeah, and then go and do it. It's like, what?
Yeah. This last one, John, someone in the moderator chat asked if we could have the total supply added to the staking platform to show the amount of total supply tokens that are staked. And I literally just sent Malibu a message and he added it, and Shai posted that in the main group there. That was like a 3-minute turnover time.
It's crazy how fast Malibu works, dude. It's crazy.
Dude, like he just put it in there and it looks flawless. So yeah, it's insane.
He did. We have high level. I mean, this team we've been building, and again, I even though I wasn't here on this project like so full time in the beginning, I was advising in the back with Pickles since before this project was even or was barely even a thought within the team. And so it's like I've been here every step of the way. And let me just tell you, like the professional team that we've built here is unlike any team I've ever been a part of. Just having this dev team alone between Pat and Malibu is like, I feel like we're almost cheating in the space, because these guys are high level professionals that just get shit done in short amount of time. Like what they're building, I think any other developer would have taken over 3 months. Easily.
Totally.
Easily over 3 months. Maybe 6 months. Most marketplaces I see are always like a 3 to 6 month turnaround after the thing. And like we had the first one that we were done, and it was just super fucking buggy. These guys basically started from scratch, right? And they've done everything in such a short amount of time, including testing. Proper testing is being done within their team. I mean, Pat actually has like a team under him. It's not just Pat and Malibu. Pat has an actual team under him that's working on this. Yeah. It's more than 7 one individual. Devs. Yeah, 7 developers are working on this. And this is going to be a long-term relationship. Like we're in contracts negotiations with Pat right now to like make this like something where we can rely on them for a long period of time and to be on this project for years to come. And we're close to landing that. And You know, forgive me for saying that probably if I wasn't supposed to, but I think it's important to say because that just shows the level of commitment we have here. I mean, it's amazing. We're building an all-star team, and you know, I know I'm beating the dead bush here, but we're building an all-star team. I just want you to know your investments are safe. We are working around the clock to get this done. I'm in meetings from sun up to sun down. I haven't even had time to talk to my friends. Like, my friends are starting to feel neglected because I'm working so much, and my family, obviously. But it's for an ultimate end goal here of, you know, everybody, you know, I want everybody in this lobby to have generational wealth for being in the beginning of this project. I want you to take care of your kids to take care of their kids, because they invested in Meme, they invested in us. And that would just, like, dude, I would be just fucking the happiest person alive if everybody in here, like, changed their lives over this project.
Right on, man. And, you know, just to touch on something you just said, John, you know, the code behind the marketplace will be proprietary to MemeNFT. We worked on the licensing contract today with the attorney Mike, and so you know, all of the coding behind the marketplace will not be public. The 721A NFT and with Wyvern protocol will not be public. It's not something people can go onto GitHub and see the MemeNFT marketplace coding. It will be proprietary, and you know, having this in the contract with Pat, with his company, make sure that you know, the marketplace functions and features that we'll see that other marketplaces like OpenSea and Tofu NFT will be jealous of. They're not going to be able to just go and find the code. You know, this will all be locked down 100% to MemeNFT. And, you know, we're going to continue to have Pat and Malibu on contract and maintaining the code and making sure that the security is paramount. And so that's what we worked on a lot today. We had like a 2-hour call with Mike going over the contract that we're going to present to them. And yeah, so everything is trying to be done in the background to lock things down for the benefit of our investors and for people who are using the marketplace. So
yeah, we're gearing up for this launch. Lots of changes are coming in the near future. We're gearing up. This launch is, you know, right around the corner. Excited everybody's here. We don't want to keep everybody too long. We're almost an hour now. Does anyone have any questions about anything we've covered? Do you want any clarification on anything? Please ask in the chat, or, you know, unmute yourself and ask in here. All I ask is you be respectful.
Yeah, I got a question about CEO Alex and his lack of being anywhere.
Prop.
yeah, so
I kind of hope that he's off the team, to be honest, but you guys can, whatever the truth is, just let it be known.
Yeah, so 4 out of 5. What I can say to you now is that we're addressing that, and in the next few days, you know, we'll make an announcement about that. So just stand by. I can tell you that the executive team, you know, we are all active. You can see us active everywhere, but just stand by, and that is something that we're looking into.
Yeah, for sure. We're, you know, some of this, yeah, we're going to have an update for you soon. It's a valid concern, 4 out of 5. So I'm not blowing your question off. It's just, we have to, it's a delicate situation. And I'll be completely honest with you, we have a meeting tomorrow to address it. So as soon as we can, we will update the community with, you know, what comes of that.
Yeah.
All right, I
But thank
appreciate
you. I
it.
mean,
Thank
thank
you.
you for bringing it here. I mean, again, I don't mind people being direct like that. I'm surprised somebody hasn't come on voice and said that sooner. But yeah, it's something that the rest of the executive team is well aware of, and we are in talks with Alex, and we will have an update for you soon.
Hello.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, because I'm a CEO of my own multi-million-dollar company. So the lack of a CEO doing anything on a project this big, it's disturbing to some. So I'm glad that you guys are going to be addressing
and
that. Thank you.
and 4
Yeah.
out of 5, yes. Like I said, it is being addressed, and everything that we do from the beginning is with the investors in mind. So I think with how we're going to move forward as a team, MemeNFT, what we come to the community with in the next few days, everyone will be happy. So
Yeah,
just stand by. We're working on it. We're in communication. We have our legal team involved as well, and we'll be making a very clear move forward.
4 out of 5. We'll give you an update before NFTLA, so you'll be, everybody will be in the know. And I look forward to meeting you there, bro. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, I got some surprises for y'all, so it's going to be fun when we're there.
Ooh, surprises.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thank
Great.
you. Pickles, sorry, you probably came in during the worst time.
I know.
Or-
I realized I sounded like an asshole. I came in and said hello, and then you guys were like talking about super serious stuff.
Yeah. 4 out of 5 just asked where Alex has been, and we just told him we would have an update soon. We had a meeting tomorrow to talk with him and everything. So.
Yep. Yeah, it's been. You're not the first person who's aware of it. Trust me, we're all paying very close attention. Like John said, before NFTLA by Sunday, we should have an answer for all you guys. And just know, like Prop said, everything we're doing is only for the betterment and for the further legitimization of this company, because we're starting to make big moves now that is going to step us out from being, your basic project on the BSC or on ERC or whatever it is, and stepping into a more legitimate company as this marketplace comes out. So just go into that knowing that we have all of the investors in mind, and we think that the decisions that we've been talking about and are going to continue to talk about until Sunday are the best decisions.
Absolutely. So I know that's probably not the best answer to give you right now, but that's what we got, just because it's sensitive for us right now. But we'll get you a better answer before Monday.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely. Anybody else have any questions?
How far is Santa Barbara from Los Angeles?
Anybody else? Anybody?
A jerk.
Wes, what did you say, bro? What did you say?
How far is Santa Barbara from Los Angeles?
Santa Barbara. Let's
Close enough to go to.
It's about 2 hours.
NFTLA.
I was just told right now by my boss I'm flying to Santa Barbara on Monday.
look.
Whoa!
So
you need to show up, Wes.
It is 3 hours and 45 minutes right now. Let's see. No, that's a bus. 2 hours and 2 minutes at right now's time.
And that's if you're driving like a punk.
Yeah.
Tons of traffic.
If you drive like you're from California, maybe an hour and a half, or it might be 2.5 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
You needed some showgirls out in the front, right? Handing out those MemeNFT cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you end up coming by, we don't have any more. We don't have any more tickets, but you could watch us walk in if you want.
Dude, Wes,
That's me,
Wes,
man.
you could be a show guy, in a crop top,
Yeah.
handing out tickets.
Yeah, and
we-
don't worry, just because you don't have tickets and all you can do is watch us walk into the event, we'll bring you to all the after parties, and then you can watch us walk into those as well.
No, but seriously, Wes, we'll if you want to come by or something, let us know. I mean, we don't have extra tickets. I think Rob has some engagements during the day, so you might be able to use his ticket to get in while he's doing his things. But Yeah, if you want to meet up, let us know. We're gonna be networking 24/7 for like 4 days. And yes, networking includes alcohol. A little bit, okay? A little bit.
I'm going to be sober as a judge. I'm going to be taking care of everyone.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
The Pickles name has been established and trusted, so
Yeah,
you know when people think of someone
Pickles.
named Mr. Pickles, they don't think of a shit show.
yeah,
Watch him
exactly.
Pickles.
breaking through the event.
Yeah.
What's up?
Wes, you got my number,
Pickles.
so just keep in
What's
touch
up?
with me while we're there.
What's up, Nick?
Watch
Dude,
Pickles be the first.
show off your recent neon. Your recent neon
Yeah,
that
and
you
your
got.
haircut. Everyone
Oh
wants to
my!
see your sexy haircut.
Yeah.
All right, let me get on my PC. 1 second.
Here, I'll give you one last look of this shit, because this is about to change between tomorrow and Sunday. Look at this. This is all going to be gone. This is... Look at this. This is like...
Dude,
You better be
even
wearing your
Daniel
Gucci
got a
hat.
fresh shave.
Hello.
Looking a bit Amish there, man.
Hello. You know what I mean? So look, this is why I wear hats. Now all of a sudden I look a little normal. Oh man. Oh yeah, by the way, the stitching on the hats that we did the puff stitching. So it's like it's raised, you know what I mean? Like it's kind of thick. Like this is not puffed. This is like flat, but it's like puffed out. It looks sick. I can't wait. Oh, here comes Pickles.
You got a haircut and then you put a hat on.
Yes.
Oh, look at that neon.
Fully. So now he's gonna have Mr. Pickles and at Fully Pickled in
Yeah,
the
that's
back.
dope.
Now you just need a MemeNFT neon Pickles.
Oh, you're muted, bro.
Can't hear you.
Pickles is a rug.
Pickles, take your hat off and show your
It's-
cut, man.
Blue button. It'll turn green. Nope. We still don't hear you. Nope.
Maybe he's
Nope.
talking with somebody else.
You might need to leave and come back if you changed it. Sometimes that doesn't let you do it on.
No.
Wait. Yes. Talk.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yep. We hear you.
motherfucker. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm all lined up, looking all crispy, ready to
Take
go.
your hat off, dude. Let's see that cut.
You got
Oh
the
my god.
fucking tamed. Oh damn, son! Good thing I got snapbacks for us, because a baseball cap wouldn't work with that haircut.
I'm gonna be backwards hat boy.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, boy. But yeah, that's it. That's the extent of my amazing haircut and my neon collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
gonna-
it's awesome. You know, Pickles, I was telling everybody that we're going to be fully doxxed publicly here in the next week.
Are we not already? Are we not already fully doxxed?
No, meaning like our.
But I mean, like, our names will be fully made public.
Oh yeah, I don't care. My name's everywhere. Dox me, daddy.
Yeah, man.
It's like, what's your name? It's Mr.
Uh,
Pickles. What do you mean?
Yeah, dude, my name's everywhere, bro. Yeah,
Right on. There's only 2 Nikos in Washington, and you're one of them.
my name is Jonathan DeLucia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go by Daniel Moncada though. All right, guys, I'm gonna run. My wife's waiting for me now. Sorry, I missed the beginning of that and then jumped in super late in like a really deep conversation. I thought you guys were like hyping.
It was funny timing. It was funny.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
What's going on? And then he was like, my grandmother died last week. And I was like, oh, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, so does anyone else have any more questions or anything before we get going here? I know we like to respect everybody's time and not make these things go too long. So, anybody? It's hard to follow up 4 out of 5. That was quite the fucking whammer. My bad, y'all.
I didn't even hear it, so I'm excited to
No,
hear
no,
about
no,
it.
no. Hey, no. I am not saying it like I was totally joking. I'm not. No, that was, dude. I was just saying, like, quite a whammer to follow up with that question. Like, but seriously, if anybody has a question, like, about anything, let us know. Is anybody in the chat asking anything?
They're saying, "Can Fully Vox stop talking?" Nope, I don't. No, I don't see any questions.
If I stop talking, then something's probably wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
All right, cool. Bye.
Bye.
See you, brother. See you, Pickles.
I can't even leave now. I'm so rugged I can't even leave the chat.
Yeah. Yep. All right, everybody. Well, if there's no more questions, I appreciate everybody coming in here today and taking time out of your Friday to listen in. We really appreciate you, and time is your most valuable asset, and we just love that you just spent this hour with us. So thank you so much. And we'll be I might do like a random VC here or there through the weekend till the event, just to like talk with people, see where everybody's headspace is at. So
yeah, man. And like you said, John, aside from a random VC, we will be letting everybody know about kind of how things are going to be moving forward, and look forward to us fully doxing as well this coming week before the marketplace launch. So very exciting.
Sounds good. All right, everybody. Take care.
All right. Good night, guys.
Later.